well, my screen recording was dumb, but I was working on this top 10 tier list. Gogeta Blue at 10, very good unit. Bunch of stuff. Trunks, very good. Oh, whoops. Trunks, very good. Tanks, does good damage. I'm just literally briefly explaining this since I already did, but it didn't want to finish. But Ginyu, very good unless you get the frog. Top 3 in a 1v1 situation. Kid Goku, back to him. Very consistent cover null. I thought it was going to be a lot more inconsistent since it was like Dragon Ball require heavy, but like there's other stuff in there that gives him that. He has endurance, so it's useful unless you get rushed by VB, or if you have a unit that just cancels buffs on rush. Go free. He does great damage. His blue card hits very hard. Sub count and manipulation, I believe. Strike cover change. Like, I'm just labeling off the simple things about him. Number 6. One of my favorite LFs to use in the entire game, the Gammas. You can't really go wrong with the Gammas unless you have them like under 6 stars or so. Well, technically 7, because it would almost be impossible to have them at 6 unless you Z-powered them or just pulled them on non-double rates. But what I like to do with the Gammas is whenever I use them, like, you get their tag up gauging, then you tag in the Gamma, like say Gamma 2, just spam 2 cards because that's like the last thing with their cover null type neutrality. So you're able to like get 2 cards off, do good damage, and then if the opponent doesn't switch out, then you just consistently keep comboing and just build up that gauge to your standby. Really, it makes the Gammas very good. Plus their little first hit thing where they kill some enemy key, get a little bit of health back, and I think reduce sub count by 2. It's very good. Number 5 and 4, you got VB and Purple Cell. I think these two could be changed with each other. Both very good units, and very, like, the combo of them two together is just disgusting. Like, I actually hate it because you can just let Purple Cell die and then you go into VB and you could just rush. The enemy can literally do nothing. Purple Cell, he does very good damage, very good cover null, combo can very long. Very good green card, increases enemy sub count by 3 whenever it activates, or lands, I mean. Gets his vanish back every single time on gauge, and his gauge fills up pretty quickly, so yeah. And then Vegito Blue, I mean, everyone hates this unit, so I don't even want to talk about him. Number 3, we got MVP 17. I would put him at 2, but I mean, yeah, he's just a little too fragile at 6 stars, so you gotta drop him down. Well, fragile to begin with, but I mean, he provides way too much to the team. Like, if we were going, if this was a tier list off of value, I'd have him rank 1, not even close. Like, he'd be number 1 in value easily. Number 1 and number 2, we got Go Frieza and Namek Goku. I still think Namek Goku is very slept on, even though he's top 4 no matter what you say. Insane combos, really good cover null on his greens. 4 straws of green on gauge first time. 4 straws of strike on green card for the first time after a gauge is full, I believe. Lock-in ult with full gauge. Vanish back on main. He just does everything you'd want except tank, because he's very weak defensively and his HP stat is horrible, but overall everything else he's just really good. And his blue card hits like a truck. Speaking of trucks, Go Frieza, I mean, they also hit like an insane truck as well. But Go Frieza, rush counter, okay cover null with Frieza. I wish they had more cover null, but I mean, that would just make him too good. Goku's green card's pretty good, where he increases enemy sub count by 3 on green card activation, so you can use 2 cards with that unless the enemy has a sub count manipulation like Yellow Jiren on hits. And then Frieza's green card seals enemy strikes, gets I think 3 or more cards when you have 1, maybe? I don't know. He just gives you cards. That's all I could really remember. With a dead ally, he gets Vanish back. This unit just does everything basically, except tank and have endurance. That's pretty much it. Vegeta Blue top 10, Trunks 9, Ginyu 8, Kid Goku 7, Gamma 6, Vegeta Blue itself 4 and 5, not Gamma, MVP at 3, and Go Frieza and then a Goku at 1 and 2. If anyone actually watches this, give me your opinions on what you think is top 10 and what you think we changed through my list. I appreciate you for watching. Hopefully, you might want to maybe subscribe or something. I don't know. See ya.